Hey there, and welcome to Word Journey English, your cozy corner for learning English through stories, every day, all day. I'm Lafisha, and I'm so happy you're here. Whether you're just starting out or brushing up your skills, this channel is your place to listen, relax, and grow your English step by step. We'll explore fun stories, real-life conversations, and useful phrases that you can use right away. So grab a cup of tea, hit play, and let your word journey begin. Don't forget to subscribe and join me on this adventure, one word at a time. Hello, and welcome to Word Journey English, the place where we explore simple, practical ways to improve your English step by step. Let me start with a question. Right now, where's your phone? Is it in your hand, in your pocket, or maybe right next to you on the table? For most of us, the answer is the same. Our phone is always with us. We use it for scrolling, chatting, watching, and listening. But here's the big idea I want you to take from this video. That same phone can become your personal English coach. You don't need to travel abroad. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars on tutors. You don't even need to join a formal class if that's not possible for you. What you already have in your pocket is enough to push your English to the next level. Today, I'm going to share the exact system I use to turn my phone into my English coach. I'll walk you through the tools, the apps, the routines, the little hacks that transformed my daily scrolling into daily practice. And by the end of this video, you'll see that you don't need extra time. You just need to shift how you use the time you already spend on your phone. So, let's get started. Part 1. Why your phone is the perfect coach. Before we dive into the methods, let's think about why your phone is actually the best coach you could ask for. First, it's always with you. No textbook, no teacher, no language school can compete with that. When you're waiting in line, sitting on the bus, or even lying in bed, you can open your phone and practice. Second, it connects you to real English. Native speakers, learners from all over the world, videos, podcasts, articles. It's a constant stream of authentic material, available at any moment. Third, it adapts to you. If you have 5 minutes, your phone can help you practice for 5 minutes. If you have an hour, it can stretch to that too. It's a coach that never says, "I'm busy," or "time's up." And finally, it removes excuses. Most learners say, "I don't have time." But the truth is, we all spend hours on our phones each week. By turning that screen time into learning time, your improvement becomes inevitable. Part 2. Setting up my phone as an English coach. When I first decided to do this, I didn't just rely on willpower. I organized my phone like a classroom. On my home screen, I created a special folder called English Coach. Inside, I placed only the apps that help me improve my English. This way, whenever I opened my phone, I saw English first. Here's what was inside that folder. A podcast app for listening. YouTube, but I subscribed only to English learning and English speaking channels. A dictionary app with audio pronunciation. A note-taking app for saving new words and writing short texts. A speech-to-text app, so I could test my pronunciation. An audiobook app for longer listening practice. This setup meant that instead of opening social media out of habit, I opened English practice. It wasn't about forcing myself to study, it was about making English the easiest option available. Part 3. The listening habit. From noise to understanding. The first skill I trained with my phone was listening. In the beginning, I struggled. I would play a podcast or video, and it just sounded like fast noise. But I made a rule. Every morning, instead of music, I would listen to English. While brushing my teeth, making coffee, or walking to work, I pressed play. At first, I didn't understand much, but I kept going. After 2 weeks, familiar words began to pop out. After 1 month, I could catch the main ideas. After 3 months, I found myself following entire conversations. The lesson here is this: your ears need training just like your muscles. The more they hear, the stronger they become. My phone gave me the opportunity to train them daily without changing my schedule. Part 4. Speaking to my phone. Breaking the fear. Listening alone wasn't enough. I needed to speak. But here's the problem. I didn't always have someone to practice with. So I decided, my phone will be my speaking partner. I started recording voice notes to myself. Just short ones. Today is sunny. I'm on my way to work. Yesterday, I watched a great movie. At first, it felt strange, almost embarrassing. But then I listened back, and I realized something powerful. I could hear my mistakes. When I said a word incorrectly, it was clear. When I hesitated too long, I noticed it. Recording myself gave me feedback that I couldn't get just by speaking silently in my head. I also used the speech-to-text feature. I would open a note, press the microphone, and say a sentence. If my phone typed it correctly, I knew my pronunciation was understandable. If not, I repeated until it worked. That was my phone coaching me, giving me instant feedback, training me without judgment. Part 5. Shadowing with videos, my fluency workout. One of the most powerful exercises I did with my phone was shadowing. Here's how it worked. I chose a short YouTube video in English, listened to one sentence, and immediately repeated it out loud, trying to match the speaker's rhythm, speed, and intonation. At first, it was exhausting. My tongue felt heavy, and I couldn't keep up. But day by day, it got easier. Eventually, I could play entire clips and speak along with the speaker in real time. Shadowing transformed my fluency. It trained my mouth to move like an English speaker's mouth. It taught me the music of the language, the stress, the pauses, the melody. And the best part? I didn't need a classroom. I could do it while cooking, while walking, even while waiting at the bus stop. Part 6. Reading out loud, turning text into speech. Another way my phone coached me was through reading. Instead of just reading articles silently, I began reading them out loud. My phone gave me endless free content, news articles, blogs, even subtitles from videos. By reading out loud, I improved not just my vocabulary but also my pronunciation and confidence. It felt like rehearsal for real conversations. Sometimes I even recorded myself reading and compared it to a native speaker's version. That comparison showed me where my rhythm was off and gave me specific areas to improve. Part 7. Writing short notes. Thinking in English. My phone also trained my writing. Every day, I opened my note app and wrote a few sentences about my day. I didn't worry about grammar too much. I just focused on expressing myself in English. Over time, these little notes turned into a habit. They helped me practice thinking in English, and they gave me a record of my progress. Reading my old notes months later, I could see how my sentences had become longer, clearer, and more natural. Part 8. Immersion through social media. One major change I made was switching all my apps to English. My phone settings, my social media, my Google searches, everything in English. At first, it felt uncomfortable. But soon, I realized I was creating a mini English environment inside my phone. Every scroll, every click, every notification became exposure to English. Instead of just 30 minutes of study time, I was living in English all day. Part 9. Daily prompts. Pushing myself to speak. Here's another little trick I used. I set daily reminders on my phone with simple prompts like, "What did you eat today? What are you planning to do tomorrow?" Describe something around you. When the notification popped up, I had to answer out loud in English. These mini speaking sessions lasted only 1 or 2 minutes, but they kept me practicing every single day. Part 10. My daily routine. The phone coach plan. Now, let me show you exactly how I structured my day with my phone coach. Morning, 10 minutes. Play a podcast while making breakfast. Shadow 1 or 2 sentences. Afternoon, 5 minutes. Record a quick voice note about what I'm doing. Evening, 20 minutes. Watch a short English YouTube video. Shadow at least 5 sentences. Write down 2 to 3 useful phrases in my notes. Before bed, 5 minutes. Answer my daily speaking prompt out loud. That's around 40 minutes total, but split into small, natural moments. It never felt heavy, and that's why I kept going. Part 11. Results I saw. After 3 months, I noticed huge changes. I could follow podcasts without subtitles. My pronunciation improved because of constant feedback. I spoke faster and with fewer pauses. I started thinking in English automatically. But the biggest result wasn't just skill, it was confidence. My phone had trained me privately, and when I finally spoke with real people, I felt prepared. Part 12. Why this method works. You might ask, Why did this method work so well? It works because it combines three principles: consistency, daily small steps add up; immersion, my phone surrounded me with English all day; active practice, I wasn't just listening, I was speaking, recording, shadowing, writing. It wasn't about memorizing rules. It was about using English every single day in real situations. Part 13, Tips to Start Your Own Phone Coach. If you want to try this, here are my tips. Create an English Coach folder on your home screen. Replace 10 minutes of scrolling with 10 minutes of listening. Record yourself once a day. Change your phone language to English. Use daily notifications as speaking prompts. Remember, you don't have to do everything at once. Start small, build habits, and let your phone guide you. Conclusion, final message. So that's how I turned my phone into my English coach. I didn't need to fly to another country. I didn't need expensive lessons. I simply used the device I was already carrying every single day with purpose. And that's the secret. You don't need perfect conditions to learn English. You just need the right habits, the right tools, and the willingness to turn your everyday phone time into learning time. Thank you for watching. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Word Journey English. I'll be sharing more practical strategies to help you build fluency and confidence in English, one step at a time. See you in the next video. Thanks so much for listening and spending time with me today on Word Journey English. I hope you enjoyed the story and picked up some new words along the way. Remember, every day you listen, you're one step closer to fluency. So keep going, stay curious, and come back anytime for more stories and English fun. Until next time, this is Lafisha, wishing you a happy and confident word journey. Bye for now and see you soon.